What is up, YouTube? So today I got man comes to shower with a 13-year-old girl, gets caught in his birthday suit instead. It's kind of a different type of video. Disclaimer off the rip, man. Let's check it out, man. YouTube, make sure you read this disclaimer. Don't demonetize me. Don't take my video. Don't do nothing, bro. Okay, please, YouTube. I'm struggling. One wheel cider. Popping pills in Los Angeles, California. Fernando is coming over to shower.
So this is the chance we have for our boy Fernando, who's coming here to take a shower, and we're gonna try to have him pour up a mimosa.
Where are you?
Can you go outside your house?
Can you go outside the house, yeah? I think he's in there. The water turns on. He's in the shower. And he's about to get speeded. What that mean? What is speeded
I just
mean?
came here. I don't want to do nothing with her. I told her straight up I don't want to do nothing with her.
Fernando, you're
Bro.
naked.
I know, but
Okay.
anything
What
I
is
told
butt
her.
naked?
You're sitting here naked on a couch.
They come in and put some shorts on? Ah, dang, that's tough. Dude, why are you even trying to shower a 13-year-old girl, bro? In the first place, bro. Like, oh, his name is Steve Hansen.
Hey, do you want early access to videos like this?
The L word when we are together. So what's the L word, Adam? Love. Were you
Is this part of
in
the
love
video?
with
It's
this,
like
with this girl?
ad.
You were starting to feel that way. But you hadn't even met her, Adam.
This is a whole
Or
different dude,
like this?
What's going on here?
bro. Like,
Buckaroos and spice latte a month. You can enjoy the video. We all love a good hot shower after a hard day's work. There's nothing quite like a stream of hot, steaming water to soothe your
Bro.
predatorial skin, along with a clarifying cleanse of good old-fashioned soap suds when you meet your 13-year-old
Bro.
date. Oh, wait a minute. This is a rather unique
this
case.
is right there.
Meet
watching him
Fernando.
butt naked.
He's 32 years old, a husband, and
A
a father of
husband?
two very young
A
children.
father? You a father and
Yet,
you
he's
trying to do
hanging
this,
around
bro?
on the Whisper app, chatting up underage girls online for some reason. The nerve of some people. When Fernando showed up to our sting house, it wasn't long before he was completely
Oh my
naked
God,
in a
bro.
hot, steamy shower. But you're probably wondering how he got himself into this situation. To better understand this, we should probably refer to the handy-dandy chat log. Fernando comes across our
Bro, I
decoy
feel
account on the
uncomfortable seeing
Whisper
this
app
little
and
butt
ignites
naked.
quite the
Really
hot
good.
conversation. Hi, I'm Fernando. What's your name?
Bro, what
I'm
is his voice?
Kristen, and I'm 13. Is that okay?
Oh, wow, mommy, you're young. I'm 32, double your age. You okay with that?
Yeah, I think it's cool that you're older, lol.
Bro, what?
You still a virgin?
Yes, lol.
What's your type of guys?
Oh, I don't know. You seem cool though, lol.
It's dangerous that you're underage. I could get in trouble.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Bro, why you
You
talking
ever
like that?
please yourself?
Sometimes.
You're not a cop, are you?
No, WTF?
Bro, even if you was a cop, why would they
Okay,
admit to being a
I
cop?
just don't want to get in trouble. Now that we're all caught up on Fernando's backstory, let's get into the nitty-gritty of today's dose of Predator pasta.
Bro, you have a whole
It was a
life at
long
home,
day
bro.
at
You ain't
the
kid,
Sting
bro.
House
You that
out
horny,
in
bro. Just fuck your
LA.
life.
The previous day we had just caught that Kenneth guy that ran from us, and we had to chase him around for about 3 miles. So that was quite the experience. But on this day, Fernando also gave us quite the experience, and it was a little different than the previous day. Fernando came across our decoy account on the Whisper app. He starts a conversation. The girl tells him that she's, 14 or 13 years old, and he gets right into it. I mean, doesn't waste any time, starts talking sexual. And before you know it, he's, getting off work and he's ready to come on over and meet this underage girl. And mind
Dude
you,
needs help, bro. He needs
Fernando
to be punished,
is
bro.
a family man. He has a wife and 2 very young children. You just hate to see a family man do this sort of thing, you know. And there was really only a handful of messages that were exchanged between, Fernando and our decoy before he was ready to come on over. A very fast mover. Now, we had gotten some absolutely crazy content the previous day. And on this day with Fernando, we decided to try to one-up that by trying to get him to come over, take his clothes off, and get in the shower. And it actually worked out, surprisingly enough. So the decoy Courtney is on the phone with Fernando. We know he's on his way. We hear him in the car. So, we get into position and get ready to have this ever so exciting shower party with Fernando. So what's this guy's name again? Fernando. So this is the chance we have for our boy Fernando, who's coming here to take a shower, and we're going to try to have him pour up a mimosa. We got that all set up for him over there. The girl tells him she's 13. He says he's 32. Let's see what he's talking about.
She's virgin.
Let's see where we have that. Dude. Oh, double your age. Are you cool with that?
Send me pictures.
Hey, you're so cute. Too bad you're so young. Are you a virgin still? That's the type of guy she likes. He says it's dangerous that you're underage. It's dangerous for him to come up in this house and take a shower, alright? I'll tell you that.
I just told him for
Just call him quiet.
Hi, what's up? What's up? Where you at? You're still 20 minutes away? Where are you?
Can you go outside your house?
Yeah. Are you almost here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, where's the other camera at, bro? Yeah, change the camera angles.
So we hear Fernando walk in. He's sparking up conversation with the decoy, trying to make her comfortable. You can tell by his voice that he's pretty nervous. So, he pours up a mimosa. Now this guy thinks that he's in this house alone with this 14-year-old girl. Little does he know that just about 15 feet or so around the corner from him, there is a camera crew of about 10 guys.
Oh, that was good.
Now, just by hearing, we could tell that Fernando had poured himself a mimosa, and he was really starting to, get comfortable with the decoy.
He got him in the shower.
Now, at this point, Courtney's performance as the decoy is just, astounding. She's doing a great job. But we needed her to go that extra mile. We need to get this guy, Fernando, in that shower. By any means necessary. It's gotta happen. I think he's in there.
He got him in the shower.
Now, we had no idea what was going on from around the corner, but we were just praying that we would hear the shower water turn on. This guy is in the fucking shower.
So
Holy
you
shit.
gotta think about it, like, imagine like how many, imagine how many of these cases happen. Imagine how many of these cases happen where like they just don't get caught, and it's this grown man like flirting with these little girls, and then they come over and do whatever, and the girl get traumatized. Like, imagine how many times it actually happens and they don't get caught. Crazy, bro. Stay safe, bro.
Are we gonna wait till he gets out? Okay.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? It's okay if I get water. Or...
You want to come inside?
I'll go inside.
He's talking to the decoy from the shower, trying to get her to come inside and join him. I mean, Fernando, she's 13. Come on. You know, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, they caught him.
We having here? Oh, hello, tiny. Come on out here.
What they call him? Tiny
Come
dick.
have a seat. There is nothing for you. What's? How did you end up here?
Now, the longer you looked at it, the worse it got. Honestly, his area down there was not very impressive
Bro.
at all. If you could imagine, a shrimp. This is pretty much a shrimp. The bush to penis ratio on Fernando
Bro,
was
what?
subpar at best.
What?
Not impressive at all. Not impressive at all.
You shower? Oh, no kidding.
Let's come out here and talk on the couch.
No, it's okay. Doesn't need it. Like, who needs clothes nowadays? Anyways.
Oh, God.
Let's go. Let me get my cup.
Oh.
No, nothing.
So we should probably cover this up, though.
We'll get him a cup or a shot
Yo,
glass.
it's here.
Bro, a shot glass is crazy.
Mission Get Fernando in the shower was
They can
accomplished.
look at him a shot glass.
However, there was still more work to be done. We still had to have the confrontation.
Here. For you? Here. Oh, Lila. Yeah,
Do we have a towel anywhere?
It's towel. It's here. No, it's okay. It's here.
You can have a seat.
Wherever you want. So we got Fernando out of the shower, but the problem was, he was still naked. And we didn't want to see that tiny, pathetic little shrimp anymore. And there were no towels left, so the next best thing that he could cover up with was a purple plastic solo cup, similar to one that you would see at a frat party, for example. Just one of those cups.
One of those plastic cups, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we know you're nice and clean, so
No, I've been doing it.
if you want to use the blanket to cover on up, or so. What's your name?
No, I don't want to talk.
What's that?
I don't want to talk.
You'll take your clothes off, but you don't want to talk. You don't seem very shy.
No, I don't want to talk.
You're already here. You already did it. So let's have a conversation. We can do it with police or without police. So you make up your mind.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't want to talk.
Would this be your profile on the Whisper app?
No.
No. So your name's not Fernando,
I'm scared. I don't want to talk.
and you're not 32 years old.
I'm not.
Do you have an ID on you, Fernando? Oh wait. Yeah, it's probably in his panties.
I don't want to talk.
Bathroom.
I don't want to talk. Really, I don't want to talk.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to security.
No.
You're already here, bro.
I know everything.
The girl tells you that she's 13 initially. She asks you if it's okay. You say, "Wow, you're young," and then you say you're 32. How did you mess up?
Well, I just came here. I don't want to do nothing with her. I told her straight up I don't want to do nothing with her.
Why did you touch me then?
I didn't touch you.
Why were you?
Are you naked? Bro, you're naked in this house.
No, I was just going to
The
shower.
whole I
Shower
didn't
because
plan
was
on anything isn't going to work.
Because
Fernando, you're naked.
I know, but I
Okay.
anything. I told her no.
But
You're sitting here naked on a couch.
You can't sit here and tell me that you weren't planning to do anything with this 13-year-old girl that you're here to meet tonight.
There's a purple cup on your right now, bro.
No, I don't want to talk.
But you want
Actually-
to shower at a miner's house.
No.
With me. You asked me to join you countless times.
Just did shower, dude. Asking that nobody's home. Oh, I was sure there's nobody home.
No.
And that was an awfully quick shower. Did you scrub in between the knees?
Scrub in between knees.
So here's the deal. We're already here. We're already filming you. We can already call the cops if you would prefer that. But it's already done. So this is your chance to explain yourself in front of the world.
I have a conversation, man. That's it.
You pretending like this isn't happening is not going to help you at all.
You ask her if she's a virgin.
I don't want to talk.
Well, Fernando, why'd you want to know if she was a virgin?
I don't know. I want to take care of
It would be better if we just talked this through. Or would you rather talk to the police? At this point, not only was Fernando's private exposed for a number of people to see, but so was his privacy. And when your privacy is exposed, it's never a good thing. And that's where today's video sponsor, Delete Me, comes into play.
Bro.
What up? For responding the world, there don't see ocean hand.
Oh no. The part that's even,
Why did you want her to shower with you? Were you concerned for her health?
I think the part that's even worse is I found 2 children in his phone.
Oh,
You have kids?
Wow.
who are these?
Oh no, come on.
You have kids?
You have kids, bro? 2 tiny
I don't
ones.
want to talk.
Oh,
So it's
my
a yes.
Nothing really surprises me in this business, but when you find out that the guy has kids of his own, it's it's just heartbreaking. It really is.
What is your wedding ring? Did you hide it?
Fernando, you walked in here. The least you can do is answer our questions.
You're
Okay.
already here butt ass naked on the
I'm
couch.
sorry, I want to talk.
So say something. Explain yourself.
Help us to understand right now, man. Why is this okay?
We're genuinely trying to listen.
It's not okay. I talk this way. It's not okay.
Of course it's not okay.
That is the first thing that you said it right. It's not okay. But somehow you hear with little tiny here.
You ask her what her type of guys are.
Excessive credit card.
You ask her what the oldest person is that she's dated.
Bro,
Listen, man, for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to.
if I had a daughter, bro, if I had a child, bro, and this shit would happen, bro, I'd be so mad, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying not to, like, scream, bro, but, like, that shit just made me want to, like, punch the screen, bro. Like, just imagine you got a child, and, like, they gotta go through that type of shit.
Explain this. So, here's your opportunity now, before the world makes up their mind about you. If there's anything you want to say about.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
What are you sorry for,
Who
Fernando?
are you sorry to?
Sorry to everybody.
I want to know what you're sorry for.
I'm sorry because I messed up.
You're sorry
It's not
because
right.
you got caught, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
How'd you mess up? I mean,
I know that's not right.
so you knew it wasn't right before you came here and stripped down.
How old is your kid? Fernando. How old is your kid? No, it's alright. How old is your kid?
How many kids have you done this with? And do not say 0, because I know that's bull.
So she was exceptional. So it's absolutely exceptional.
No.
Here's
What
your
made it so easy
mimosa,
for you to
Fernando.
come to this child's
You can
house
drink
today if
that.
you've never done this before?
And Fernando, are you married or
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you're married?
You are married.
I'm
So
sorry.
yes.
I'm sorry.
I do
I
the
mean,
background.
what would your
Oh,
wife think of this? I mean, you're sitting here
You're right.
naked in a living room of a
she's
13-year-old girl's house.
Should we get her on?
It's okay. He doesn't have to work with us. Law enforcement's on the way.
Okay,
Alright, sweet. Awesome.
Grant,
So if you don't want to talk, you can just stay put.
that's fine. You can
Or you
talk
just
to them.
look up
Man,
naked.
it's in
When they get here.
Just to say something.
If I say something, they won't come.
Maybe it's.
We want to hear your
We're still
side.
gonna get
We
arrested,
just
right?
want to
We
know
want to know
what's going
why
on.
Am I
your
gonna
side.
get arrested?
Because they're
It's-
making
Am I
opinions
gonna
out
get
of it.
Answering
now
your
one
questions is it's going to be
Jerking us for 15 minutes. We could have done this earlier, but now you're
Am I
wasting
gonna
our
get
time.
arrested?
answering your questions is going to be in your best interest.
I want to remain under sentence.
It's going to be in your best interest, Fernando.
No.
Best chance you've got here.
Okay.
How long have you been married? How many years have you been married?
No, if the cops are gonna come, I wanna.
If you don't answer our questions, they will for sure come, Fernando.
And if I do, they're still gonna come.
If you work with us, we can work with you.
I mean, what do you have to say for your wife and kids
I
here?
messed up. I was thinking, I was so stupid. That's what
Do you think your wife's just gonna brush this over?
She's gonna get mad. I know.
I think mad is an understatement.
I've hooked up all my life already, so that's the whole thing.
What would you have done if there had been a 13-year-old girl here?
Nothing. I didn't do nothing. I just told her there was nothing illegal.
Yeah, but you were begging me to go in the shower with you. You touched me.
Nothing illegal. Nothing illegal.
It's very illegal.
That is illegal.
You being in the house right now is illegal.
Yeah, that's right, because you know,
I wasn't thinking
you
right.
just follow right? That's it. Wherever he goes, you follow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking right.
He was thinking with a whole 2 inches, I guess.
That is ridiculously small.
Dude, seriously. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Was the shower a little cold, or?
Is that why you go after kids?
It was a shower a little cold.
It is fun size. So.
No.
It's like Disneyland where they have forced perspective. If you're shorter, it just looks longer.
True. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get in a house of a minor or a child, and in 7 minutes be naked in a shower.
It didn't take long at all.
0 to
100.
hero.
This is not the first time you've done this.
No, I've never done it.
Do you want a sip of your mimosa?
I got the ring to me.
You keep saying you have the right to remain silent, but then you keep talking. So that's your problem, not ours.
Okay.
We're just trying to understand, that's all.
Okay.
You also have the right to remain crying. Fernando, do you want to take a sip of your mimosa?
Might calm you down, though. It'll help, because the rest of the day is really going to suck for you.
He drove, right?
This might be your last drink for a while.
Bottoms up.
You might as well enjoy it. I think the real crime here is, him having his bush be bigger than his penis.
Bro.
It's like the movie The Hangover, when he comes out of the trunk, and then
Right, yeah, it's all bad.
it's just a patch, it's like a grass patch.
Yeah. Your best option here, Fernando, is to just talk and answer the questions we have for you. Or finish your mimosa at least. Probably the last one you'll be having for a while.
Now, Fernando wasn't saying anything really. I mean, you would think that he would have something to say for himself. But, we just couldn't get anything out of him. So, we just couldn't think of anything better to do than basically just sit there and roast him the whole time until the police arrived. And that's what we did.
Probably traumatized now.
I don't think I can ever have
And showers. I don't think he's gonna like showers anymore either. He might just switch to baths.
never have a drink out of a plastic cup.
Fernando! Is it mimosa time or not?
Are you praying? What are you saying, bro? What's going on right now?
Are your kids younger than 13 or older?
I would assume younger from the pictures. But I would like Fernando to answer
I didn't
it.
see the pictures. So he's the one that sent pictures of his kids to a stranger online.
No, security got his wallet.
Oh,
I found him in his wallet.
Okay.
I would
So you
say,
carry them around with you when you go to minors' houses, is what I'm saying.
You're a family man.
I would say under 10 from how it
Like
looked.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
Is there a cutoff where it's inappropriate for you? Is like 13 the threshold, or like what is it?
Is anything going on with your kids that we need to know about?
He don't want to. He thinks like that. What
Yeah,
is
you
it?
cover your eyes that he's invisible.
Pikachu. What is it called? Peekaboo.
Yeah. This is the longest round of peekaboo of all time.
Yeah.
He might be the world champion.
You know, I want to set a world record. I think we're about to do it right now.
Fernando, if you don't answer our questions, we're just going to keep roasting you.
All right, guys. Well, any more jokes?
That's all I got.
I'm just getting secondhand embarrassment.
And that's the thing he doesn't realize is that when you're silent, the world will fill in your story.
Just say something here, Fernando. Something.
Preferably in English.
The
Preferably.
world is going to tell your story, man, so...
Something besides BS excuses. What
Just love.
brought you here? When did this attraction to 13-year-old girls start? I mean, is it an addiction to the internet, Fernando? Is this something you go around looking for, or was it just convenient? Fernando, can you take your face out of your palms and just talk to us for a minute? At least it's dry now. Didn't even need a towel.
This couch needs to go to the crematory.
The crematory is crazy.
Yeah, the Airbnb host is going to be pissed.
Who's biting you? You have like bites here, bite here.
Tyrone's going to be doing it in prison pretty soon, I'm sure.
Bro.
Well, Fernando's, if that's all you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. And you've just been skeeted.
You just been skeeted.
In 4K.
In 4K.
14K.
Fernando, you brought a knife? While you're
What?
cornering a 13-year-old in the bathroom?
Bro, a weapon?
So
Wait,
here's
what
what he brought. And we got a wall here.
Big ass knife.
Oh, you got a big old knife.
Dangerous
This
stuff.
is fun.
Here's his lovely kids. Since we're not getting anything else out of this guy, might as well come out and see what he's whipping here.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
He's got the hood protection.
Pretty nice car. I really dig this this blue wrap he's got on the car here.
How much do you think this costs, Chester? About $2,000.
Yeah.
Top. Or 25.
Nice rims too. Are these Forgiatos?
I'm telling you, the rims are the hood protection.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with it.
Pretty nice Honda Civic. It's fresh.
They're good beaters, man.
I'm kind of jealous. Do we got cops here?
California's finest.
Ended up jumping in the shower, so he's kind of just sitting naked on the couch right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't been detained, but obviously since he's naked, he's not just going to run outside. So that's when I gave you guys a call so we can kind of get everything documented, kind of open a case on the matter. And
Trilogy, right?
that is correct. That's who we're working with.
Talk to any detectives about the last one?
I tried to call the, I think it's the LAPD, like the helpline. I tried to give them a call, wasn't able to get through. I
They
tried
usually
to,
work only during the week,
Okay.
but you haven't talked to a detective about the last one?
Yeah, no one's reached out.
No one's reached out.
We couldn't get hold of
Okay.
anybody.
Whose house is this?
It's an
This is
Airbnb.
an Airbnb. We already have consent through the owner to go ahead and perform the activities.
Okay. Yeah, could I see that before we go in there?
Which part?
The Airbnb, you rented it?
And those are the text messages.
Yeah, text messages here. I don't know if you want to look through these, but yeah, he did come in and take a shower. He tried to get her to come in the shower with him, so right now he is on the couch naked with nothing but a plastic cup over his thing-a-ling, if you could even call it that.
It's a situation.
So yeah, just kind of brace yourself when you walk in there.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Who was the one that
we just want the clipboard, but yeah, you can have the.
Who was the one that was talking to him?
That was Courtney. It was Courtney. Yeah, she's in there.
Courtney?
Yeah, she's in there. Yeah, we'll have her come out in just a second here.
And she's not 14.
No, she's an adult, but posting as 14. Or was it 13 or 14? It was 13 or 14 for this one. I hope they take it naked.
Bro, you heard that on a walkie-talkie? Suspect left. Crazy, bro. That's racist.
Close that, dude. In the bathroom?
Dude, where's my clothes?
Do you mind grabbing the clothes from the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he left them all in the shower here. A couple belongings on the counter over here.
This clothes may have ended up in the shower somehow, but they're in there.
Yep.
Excuse me. That's his on the ground behind you.
This is
Okay.
wallet and knife right there on the counter.
To me, the
This is a bad guy.
Yeah, I can verify that number for you guys too. Yeah.
What's his name? Fernando?
Yes. Fernando.
Fernando, can you come get close?
Did you show the knife? I saw the knife.
Yeah, take everything out.
Yeah, that's what I want to check. Make sure there's nothing.
There's nothing. I know, but I just got to double check.
Understand.
Yeah, the cup just fell.
Alright, come on, stand right here. Put your hands on your back.
Palms together.
Okay. Let me get him situated and then we'll just get the rest of it.
Yeah.
Hey, could you grab his keys right there, Bonnie?
Yeah.
You grab his, I said his keys right there.
Keys, phone.
Yeah, that's his phone. I'm gonna take it.
Got his wallet and knife too.
Yes, and I have it.
Okay. No, they're both in there still.
Jacket? Yeah.
Yeah, that's his.
Let's get them booked, boys. Get around, just ski.
Dang, so he got him, bro. And so it looks like that's pretty much gonna do it, man. So he's gonna get arrested. So yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions like this if you want, man. Peace. Oh my God.